Hello again, Kryllyk here, and we're back on my single player server, FTB style, and I wanted to start the next project, and for that we are going to need to do a little renovation of the island here, and I already started a little bit right here with the filler. Sorry if you heard that, that was my one daughter. But anyways, so I've plunked down a energy tesseract, just with my energy, and I set up the landmarks just like normal for the filler, and I set up the bricks around in a circle, and that's the fill command, and it'll fill in the area that I've marked out. All I need to do is simply put in some dirt and watch it go. Is it going? Hello? Why aren't you going? There we go. Oh, the squid in the way, maybe? That's just funny. The squid was getting in the way. That's hilarious. Alright. Oh, I'm gonna need a lot more dirt. Let's go get some. There's a couple other things that I have planned here. Let's say we. You guys are a part of this. So, a couple other things that I do have planned. This one's kind of straightforward. You'll know it as soon as you start seeing it. There we go, there we go. And now, before the mobs get us, I just want to... Again, I do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then on the 5th, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, some of you might be saying, dang rain. But some of you may be saying, okay, well, why do you need to do this expansion? All that kind of stuff, right? So, there is a reason. I do have a method to my madness. And it's not going to be a perfect square like this, because I'm way too good of a builder to do a perfect square. So, we are going to be building a structure for these things. Really? You guys spawned? Let's get rid of this rain. Oh. Thought I made that second jump, but I guess not. For the most part, everything's running great. Me and Sin are actually both using the coal from the Wither Skeleton farm to power those, the steam and some industrial steam engines. He's got it over at his base, going through an item tesseract. Very similar to my setup. And it's so strong that it's literally charging both of our bases. So I highly recommend that if you can get your hands on one of those, it is a very good idea. So let's just get this lit up so that there's no sign of bad guys. Not that I can't take them, but, you know, one of those things. Boom. And you might see there what I'm thinking about getting into. So, this is going to be for bees, and the reason I have to expand out like this is because of where I built my base. The climate is very damp. It's a swamp. It's a Greenlands. It's basically the equivalent of a swamp in regular Minecraft. And you'll see here, you can see the little difference in the shades of grass, right? And here we have beach, whereas here we have swamplands. Okay, so, and then here we have ocean. Now, I need to test if ocean will work for me. It might be too damp. I have not double checked. No, it appears that it is normal. And we are in the ocean biome. So that is fantastic. Exactly what I wanted to see. Because in the damp, I'll show you that right now. Yeah, your centrifuge. If I place it here, you'll see it says normal damp. So the temperature is 70 and the dampness is 90%. Now, the 90% poses a very big issue, especially when starting to breed up some of these guys. So, hopefully, this all works according to plan. But I'm going to do a design, and I'm probably going to stick with one that I do like. One that I saw from another YouTuber. And I actually had the idea probably around the same time as him. You know, getting into FTB and stuff. But how cool is it to breed bees in a honeycomb building? Okay, so I'm going to work to build a honeycomb. Probably going to fill in a little bit more land. I got to figure out exactly the dimensions that I want for this thing. But it's going to be a pretty nice and big structure. It's going to take up a lot of, basically this entire corner. I plan on using this damp area for bees as well. So this will be the start of a honeycomb kind of thing. And I'll probably make it multiple levels as well. So it's going to be exciting. And then I also have plans to work in some of the tree breeding into it as well. So it's going to be pretty cool. And it's not just going to be like, oh, breed trees just outside of everything else. No. No, I got other plans. Like that floating boat over there. Right? So, I'm going to keep cooking up some bees here. Making sure that everything is going according to plan. And, yeah. I'll be back soon. Maybe we'll work on the first hexagon together. And then we can branch out from there. So, I'll be back in a bit. So, what in the world? Honestly, look at this. What in the world happened? I just literally logged back in. These guys are standing there. Oh, I have no clue, guys. Don't even begin to ask. I could not tell you. I was facing this way, I logged in, poof, they were there. I wonder if they're gonna go on fire. Because they're not even holding their swords. What the what? The only thing I can think of is like if there was a pig, but I don't think there was a pig. I don't think I had any pigs on my little island. Very, very interesting. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe they'll just be our new friends. Oh. Oh, they're trying to burn. But then they don't. Oh, I'm baffled. Not a clue. That's pretty cool though. Somebody say glitch. Oh well. That's awesome. Anyways, we have a big decision to make. And it's a tough one too. So, got the bees. They're cooking along. I got them, you know, motoring. Just getting some honey and stuff like that. But we need to build this honeycomb structure. And this is very important because, well, this is going to impact everything else I do. Oh, that's hilarious. So, obviously I need to find out exactly where I'm going to place it. But let's just pretend for 1 second. So that's 10 blocks, right? And I don't think that's going to be big enough. Well, because if it's 10 like that, then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That'll be 10, right? 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? Oh, that's quite large, actually. That might be too large. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that might be too big. I don't know, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do this way. 2, 3, 4. That'd be pretty darn big. And if you think about it, this would then go here. There'd be one here. It'd be pretty epic though, wouldn't it? If it was that big. Maybe you guys let me know. Let me know what you think. Because if you think that this would be good, I mean, obviously it's going to be good for alvearies and apiaries, I think. And then I should also be able to fit, potentially, quite a few trees as well, which could be pretty cool. Have almost like a full little natural center in here. One there. I probably should make it an odd number though, instead of an even, just for simplicity's sake. So let's, if we make this 9, so let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, it makes a big difference, doesn't it? I don't know if this silk touch on this shovel was actually a good idea. Okay, let's just place them down. So that's 9 there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 8, 9. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. I did something wrong there. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's right here, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. erase, rinse and repeat. Okay. Alright. Turn back on the gravitation engine. Yeah, see, that's a bit better. I think 9 might be a pretty nice setup. And with that, we can, you know, have odd numbers for the entrances and stuff like that, which will be very helpful. So let me just do a couple more of these, just for sake of doing them, and then I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I'm back here, and I kind of decided on my plan. It's not really a honeycomb, I should say. 4-leaf clover. Does that sound about right? I just wasn't feeling the feel of the honeycomb, and I did a little bit of testing and it just doesn't work for me. So basically, I'm going to do a direwolf 9x9 in the middle, I think. It might turn into an 11x11, not sure yet. And then do some octagons heading out to the side. And, you know, kind of really branch off from there. So it's a little bit different than what I was thinking originally. But I just felt that a hexagon was a little too narrow on the sides. But this should work quite nicely. And that way I can go down below too, really give it a nice good effect. So anyways, I'm going to probably fiddle around with this a little bit more. I'm going to slide this one to this area to get in some of this damp grass. You can tell the difference in color from up here. And I'm probably going to reshape this island to mimic the shape a little bit and work to get the rest of this thing placed. So I'm going to be doing that now, basically. So these are a 9x9 hexagon. I guess is the easiest way to explain it, with a 9x9 square room in the middle. An ode to Direwolf himself, eh? I didn't intend for that, it's just so happened to work. Alright. So, let's see. Sorry, I had to readjust. Now, if I position this right against this wall, so let's just place a block there for right now. And we need to go from here, 9 blocks over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's probably one too far, so let's go, let's see. If I go there, that won't work, but there might. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. By the way, my zombie friends, my zombie pigman friends, they left me. So if that's there, okay, that looks about right. Let's get up in the gravitation engine. Yeah, that's pretty good. I kind of like that. And then I'll just curve it around there. I can clean up this side a little bit and maybe even potentially here. We'll have to see. And of course, we need a way into this thing. And that's the other problem that I'm having at the moment. So if there's any ideas that you guys may have, please let me know. Yeah, that should work pretty good. And that'll go out that way. Okay. Let's take you two. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that right? I think so. Looks about right. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. It's kind of tough when you get onto these sides building over this water, but if we can get the shape down, that would help me a ton. Yeah, so just like that, and then that'll be then we'll close this up by theory. Perfect. Okay. So let's take a look at that. That looks pretty awesome. That's going to be very nice in this corner, I feel. And so let me finish mapping the rest of this out, and I'll be back again, and maybe we'll go through a couple ideas here and there. Alright, so I think that layout's pretty darn good. And it should work for the most part. I might need to increase the size. I'm not positive. I'm gonna think about that a little bit more, but I was kind of hoping to make this the whole point over here. So got a little bit of damp in there, so if I do decide to do some marshy ones or anything that requires a little more dampness, I have that option. And all the rest are normal at the moment. So, you know, I'm gonna miss out on a couple things, but for the most part, that's her. My only issue is this middle part seems really small, especially because I considered having machines and stuff in here. Right, because these all need to be doorways or archways as well. So there's not really any wall space. Now the one thing I could do is I could, you know, make a little basement and duplicate this, and that's where all the machines would be. That's probably what I will do. Maybe an arcane levitator to bring me up to this level. Which means the entrance would have to be at the bottom level. Or do I build it up? Right, because I mean I could make a pretty good entrance here into the machine area. You could go into the middle, zoom on up. And then here's the second level, and that's where the actual bees and such are. It's possible. Anything's possible in Minecraft, everybody. Anything. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think of this build. Obviously, still got a lot to go. If you like it, if you don't, all that kind of stuff. Give me some feedback. I'm probably going to go with this shape. I may manipulate exactly where it lies a little bit. But I also need to consider if I want this to be the main level, Or if I want to maybe go up with it, make it kind of a taller structure, kind of like on that end. Gonna need something tall over there. Anyways, guys, thanks again. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. And bye-bye for now.